Which
Not
is
sure
know
how
what.
that remotely has anything
So
to
them
do
little
with Call of
things
Duty.
know what shipment's like because they get spawn killed. We start the podcast now.
Okay.
We've already started.
Yeah.
Told you that.
Stream's already started. And
What?
the podcast. God damn it.
Episode
What?
14.
1 o'clock!
The Rage Quit Podcast, episode 17. Oh, I'm going to hate editing this so much.
It's going to be too much fun.
Alright.
Oh,
God damn it, Mast.
Lord, help us all.
Mast has already deeply derailed us, as always, talking about hyena penises.
Wait, am I muted? Shit.
I
We
would
made
like
it.
to say that I was not the one that talked about it at all.
Butterflies
We
are
made
still
it.
out here egging us all on. It's fine. Understand.
Dude, I need a drink. Adam, you want to go to Circle K?
No.
All right.
No!
We're in the middle of a podcast.
I feel like you have water. I know it's Florida water, but like it's still water.
It's
A
bottled.
water hose, okay?
Dude,
You are 100% going to get West Nile if you do that, by the way.
what the hell's... What's West Nile?
Fair enough. It's a disease from mosquitoes that I'm sure have
Labs.
killed half of
This
your kind.
hose water tastes like lead.
Labs. Just let it happen.
We had somebody in Maine get West Nile virus this week. Do you know how hardy of a mosquito has to be to survive Maine in October? Like,
No.
He was super.
it's been single digits here already. Like,
God damn.
that's a fucking nuclear mosquito.
Maybe he
Back
flew
to it.
north by accident. Some
He's
shot.
probably from Texas.
Fucking
Right.
dumbass Texas mosquito.
Probably.
Come here, fucking
Butterflies like
infecting
to
people.
First of all,
First of all, you just wait. Have you know something about Texas?
don't be saying dumbass Texas.
I mean, we all know the story that only two things come from there.
Would you shush?
Look, that's only for the military, little boy.
No.
Oh, feels bad. So, we'll get through the tech newsy stuff first, and then we have other things. And I actually forgot a topic, and it was one of Matt's topic, and I wanted to use it, and I just
It was not. It was not.
It was not the cheetah, or it was not the hyena penis topic. It was not.
Well,
that
now they're
topic.
going to be curious. Great. Good job.
Well,
Look it up.
Google it.
Yeah, just Google it.
You figure it out.
It's your own, at your own risk.
Enter at your
At
own
your own
risk.
risk.
We're sorry.
Exactly.
We're sorry for Mast in advance.
He's not sorry, but we're sorry for him.
Sorry, not sorry, guys.
Amazing.
So, we have the Big Navi coming out, and this is a Mikey.
Yes.
This is a Mikey topic, and Mikey's not here. So, Mikey, we miss you. We're sorry. We're not here to talk about it. But Big Navi and Hitman. Yep. Sorry, Hitman. You're not here too. You're working like a bum, being being a responsible adult and such things.
Technically, that's not being a bum.
Yeah. Right. So, Big Navi came out, which is AMD's affectionate nickname for their next series of graphics cards. So there is a 56, or a 66, 67, 68, and 6900 that will be releasing. 6900, which is going to be their flagship card, is going to be right around the same performance as the 3080, and it's rumored to even beat it in most tasks. So that's probably going to be a really solid option to get into one of the next gen graphics cards. If NVIDIA continues to struggle with getting the 3000 series out to people, which they are still currently, as they are only serving 7.4% of customer demand right now.
Now, aren't they also dealing with a bug in their 3080s?
It wasn't so much as a bug, but basically what had happened was they were crashing unexpectedly, and it was because of the power settings and the BIOS and what they had recommended. Basically, they were able to draw too much power for what they had advertised, and it was causing unstable power delivery with people's power supplies who had like 750, 800 watt power supplies. So they toned down that max power draw, and that bug went away with one of their latest updates,
Yeah, it was just
software
an update.
updates. Yep, BIOS updates. Speaking of that, EVGA is also putting out an experimental BIOS for the 3090, which is actually going to up that power draw up even farther for people that really want to go crazy with overclocking the 3090. So that's kind of cool if you happen to have a 3090 laying around. And
well, it sounds like you need to get a hold of your work computers
and want to get crazy aggressive with your overclock. So EVGA will let you go ham with theirs, which is kind of fun. But the 6900 is AMD is saying they're not going to have any sort of like availability issues when they launch it, which is kind of cool.
They're saying that. But...
They're saying that for sure. So
When
who
are they
knows?
supposed to come out?
December. It was the original. They haven't changed that, but December is still the tentative launch date. End of November, December.
Hang on, I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, early mid December.
I think they have a press.
Oh
conference.
wait, no, right here. They're holding a press conference for the launch of the Big Navi on October 28th.
Yeah.
And then
I think they have another one like December 7th or something like that.
Yeah, I haven't gotten that far down yet.
Yeah.
But the price points are going to be really good on.
Yep, they're gonna be great. You're gonna be able to get the 6900 for probably just a bit more than the 3080.
About 700 is what it's saying.
Yeah,
give or take.
So the nice thing for them is they're coming out with like an entry level card essentially as well, which Nvidia hasn't even announced it like an entry level card. There's no like 3060 right now, so you're kind of stuck paying a minimum of $500 if you want to buy a new generation graphics card, which is a lot of money to dump for a system. Like you're not building a really like a true budget system when you're spending $500 on a graphics card.
I mean, graphics card is going to be the most expensive part of your.
Yeah, most expensive single part, but you're talking to build a new system, like an all new parts system, you're talking another $500 in parts. So, you're $1,000 into a system. $1,000 isn't really a budget system. But that's that. So, more news from AMD though, which is also really fun. The 5900X, so their next generation of processors, is rumored, and this is strictly a rumor. There's no like actual proof that this is a thing, but it's floating around the tech community a little bit. Is that the 5900 is going to be able to be overclocked to 6 gigahertz, which is like crazy high end Intel territory with like extreme overclocking. So if you're going to be able to get to 5900 there, I would expect you can probably, with like a semi-reasonably extreme overclock, you could probably do 5455 without much of a problem, which that'll be like the motherfucker of all motherfuckers of a CPU.
The sweatiest of all sweats.
If you can do that easy, which Ryzen's overclocking tools are super easy to use. If you can do that like in Ryzen Master and just toss on like 5455 on like an AIO, Intel will be no more.
And that's still on the 7 nanometer.
That's still the 7 nanometer plus process, yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So they have the next one that's coming out with their next set of chips, which they just announced are still on schedule as well. But they have the new 7 nanometer plus ultraviolet process, which is coming out next year, which will let them pack even more cores on the same size die. So that'll be fun.
Next thing you know, we're gonna get like Threadripper size on
Yeah, they'll probably be able to do like 32 core, like regular consumer grade processors, which will be silly.
What's the point in having Threadripper then?
There is no point in having Threadripper, as I've
There's always a point in having Threadripper.
as I've previously discussed.
I don't
There is
care.
no point in having Threadripper.
Your opinion is obsolete. Just
Uh,
like Mask.
The only point for Threadripper is if you're creating virtual machines.
All right.
All right.
First off,
I can
fuck you.
I can probably create a virtual mask that's probably a little bit
No,
better.
there's
than
no
the
way
one
you
that
could.
we
There's
have.
no way you could simulate Mast. He's too unpredictable. It's not possible.
I am a simulation.
I mean, have you looked at me? I mean, I'm sure I can get it to work.
As long as the KD is better.
Oh no! Oh no! It ain't gonna get any better.
I mean, it couldn't be any worse.
Yeah.
We know it's not going to get better though if Dragon designs it.
So what are we
Five-
talking about?
5.0. That's it. .50. That's it. It's all it's getting.
So, welcome to the podcast, Mast. We were just talking about the new Ryzen processors,
Yes, of course.
and then now we have the last bit of tech news,
Tech.
which is the 3070 performance leaked. It beats the
And it is
2080 Ti
gorgeous.
and 3D mark by like almost 1,000 points.
That's quite a bit.
And it's $500 as opposed to $1,200 that the 2080
Wait.
Ti costs.
Wait, for which one? The 3080?
No, the 3070.
The 3070?
Yes, beats the 2080 Ti by 1,000 points in 3D mark.
And it's only $500?
And it's only $500, correct.
That's probably what I'll be buying.
Yep, that's really good value.
Because honestly, that's what I did for the 2080 like Ti, or
Mhm.
well, the whenever the 1900 came out, I bought the 2070 instead of the 1900.
Yep. Instead of the
Yeah,
instead of the
it was a lot
1080.
cheaper,
Yep.
and I was like, get
Yep.
the
Nope.
same pretty much. So I think that's probably what I'll do.
Yeah, I think if you're looking to get really, really good performance, but don't necessarily care about having the craziest of performance, the 3070 is where you're gonna want to go. Like
But I
it's-
bet the consumer
Good
rate for
luck.
that's gonna be pretty fucking high.
Yeah. Good luck getting it.
Well,
Good luck getting it. That thing is going to be impossible to find.
It's like everything else.
So the real problem with that is that all of the 3070, 3080, and the 90 are all using the same chip. So really the only thing that's different is the amount of transistors on the chip to enable more power delivery and the amount of VRAM. So when they're making stuff, they're making all of the same chips, so that supply is basically triple stressed.
And I think didn't you say that somebody was saying that they're gonna hold off on their 20 gig card release?
They actually canceled them today. So
Yeah,
they canceled
okay.
they canceled the 30 they canceled the SKU for the 3070 16 gig and then the 3080 20 gig. Just
that's ridiculous.
because they just can't keep up with the production for the cards that they have out now. So maybe a year
Shit.
from now we'll get new SKUs with 3080 with 20 gigs because that's a sweet card. That's a
I mean, 20 gigs is a lot.
yeah,
Like,
but you
a
look
lot,
at
a lot.
Cyberpunk is going to be able to utilize like up to 9. So
And the ones that we had, the ones that came out of there are 10, right?
yeah.
It's still that's a lot.
It is a lot. It is a lot for sure. That is a lot
Like-
of VRAM.
Jeez. But I mean,
And then that's it for tech news. Now it's all gaming stuff from here on out. So we have the first thing we'll talk about is just a survey done. It was done by somebody important that I don't have a Google Doc up for anymore.
Obviously not that important.
no, I mean,
Clearly.
might have.
Who was that survey? We're gonna look. It was thegamer.com is who it was from. Was that I found it on, or that Butterfly found it on to be more accurate. It looks like it was them that did the survey. Fair enough. So female protagonists in video games this year are up by far at their highest point in gaming history. So the 54% of games will let you either choose to have a female character or you already are a female character in that game. Which, from somebody that's interested in getting everybody involved in gaming, that's really cool to see. That at least you have the choice to play as a character from either gender, which is cool. Also, choice in video games is cool, and kind of in general.
Maria Butterfly.
What?
She's muted.
Oh yeah, Butterfly's muted.
She's
It
muted
mutes
again.
itself with that stupid bee. Sorry.
Hmm.
No, I was just noticing that also there's just how many were just females. Like before, I think like in 2006, only 2% were females that you could run.
Yeah, 2016,
that was
2% was 2% of new titles just had.
just female only. And this year's up to 18%. It kind of fluctuated and never broke the 10%. And this year it took 18%. I was just like, wow. And the men's in 2016 was 41, and in 2020 it's 23.
Yeah.
I
Damn.
was like, wow, that's a big difference in just a few years.
What was the game that Hitman played? Shoot. With
Ellie?
Abby and Ellie and all those.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
The Last of Us 2.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Last of Us 2, yeah.
Yep. So that was,
Yeah.
I mean, that game was almost entirely like female character driven,
Right.
basically, which is cool.
Yeah. And then I think the new what is it? I never can say it right. Valhalla or
Yeah, Assassin's Creed
Valhalla.
That one-
Valhalla.
Valhalla, yeah, that's gonna be a man, or you could choose either one.
Yeah, you could do that.
Odyssey, like that.
Last two, or was it just Odyssey was the last one that you could choose?
Odyssey.
Odyssey was
Yep.
I made it sound like it was a new thing coming.
No, that's something they've done for the last couple of games, so
That's good.
just cool.
It's cool. I just thought it was neat, just skimming through the article, just to see how far it's come in just a few years. I think there's more female gamers, so there's more people who want to see female. I know, as for myself, even in COD, just some of the skins, you know what I mean? It's like, can it be like a normal person? Can I wear it look like I'm actually gonna go to war, not like I'm gonna go work out in yoga pants?
That's the most ridiculous thing about in it in COD is like half the female skins are
Yeah.
like wearing tactical yoga pants. It's kind of dumb.
I'm just like, okay, yeah, no, that's it. But yeah, it was pretty cool.
No, I thought that was really interesting. I really like the surveys mostly because I'm a nerd and I like that type of information.
Yeah.
He gets a hard on from grass.
I two.
What?
Never seen a graph I wasn't aroused by.
Well, we can talk about this, but we can't talk about my hyena penises.
No. And they're pseudo penises, to have you know. They're not
Oh.
actual penises.
Pseudo penis, same thing.
You're speechless, and that's really hard to do with a lot of us in this room.
You're welcome. Never been afraid to take it there. It's just fine.
That did not sound good, just so you know. Talking about what we were talking about.
It's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
We were talking about
Next.
charts, to
And
be exact,
and graphs,
and graphs.
Okay.
and X and
I got
Y
shot.
axes.
Pie charts and all that.
Oh, let's not get into math here. This is about math.
No, this is about Labs and his feelings for
Hey,
charts
man.
and graphs.
You can keep those feelings hidden away forever.
Oh, no. Not again. On to the gaming news. Ubisoft is bringing crossplay to all of their new games, starting with Watch Dogs Legions. So every game coming out from Ubisoft going forward will be cross-play compatible, which is really cool. I would like to see them bring some of their old games,
Ghost Recon
update
would be
them to
nice.
cross-play. Ghost Recon.
Feel bad for the Rainbow Six Siege players.
Siege would be fun to have cross-play, unless you're playing on console, in which case it would not be fun.
Yep.
Playing on your
I disagree.
Playing on your 30 FPS. You think it would be fun for console players?
For me, it would be okay.
It would probably be one hell of a challenge for Cap to play against PC players on console. Which honestly, I mean, as sweaty as he is, I mean, it'd be pretty badass to watch.
I'm very, very glad I'm not playing in that tournament I was invited to. Holy cow. The KDs in that tournament are terrifying.
5s, 4s?
Yeah, 4s and 5s.
Okay.
People are checking in now. I'll shout them out because I just brought them out. The Michelob Ultra tournament is kicking off right now in 15 minutes. And it's for really good players that I am not one of. So glad I abstained. But feel free to
You were invited.
Feel free to check them out.
You were invited.
I was invited, and the whole list of players have 4 KDs, which I doth not.
You would have done fine.
I would have died a lot.
Fine, you're totally fine.
You're fine. It's fine.
Welcome to my world. Welcome to my world.
Look, you do better than me.
No.
A lot.
Oh.
I mean, I can pull up the stats right now.
What happened?
No, please don't. Please don't. Please.
What are we talking about?
Had a
Okay,
rough
Jen.
day. We don't need to like take me down further. No, I'm just kidding. It is what it is. I can't change it. I just would rather a game start so I can see what I'm at now that I know how to actually even use a controller from the get-go.
Right?
I mean, you're only 4 wins behind Dean.
Yeah, but that's a whole lot of carrying. That's backpack.
Wait, how many
Best.
wins you got, Butterfly?
43.
More than you.
What the fuck?
She's got more. Hey, she's got more wins than I do.
Hey, Cap and I have more wins than you and Mikey combined, so.
Yeah, Trigon has like 5.
He has
But
12.
what's
Yes,
what's
12.
Butterfly's KD? I'm not friends with you for some weird
I
reason.
know. Why do we have to do this now?
What is her KDA?
Okay.
It's not
I
as
can
good.
tell
It's
you.
not as good as yours, but she has many more wins to make up for it.
No, so my KD when I first looked at it was literally 0.17, and it's now
Really
sitting
good.
at,
It's at
3.1.
3-2.
Oh, it's moved. It's stuck. It was stuck at 3.0 and 3.1 for fucking ever. It's
Hey,
barely moving.
That's pretty
Sucks.
fucking good,
Hate
Butterfly.
it.
She's catching up to me.
No, it's not.
Because she's playing with them fucking pros, man.
It's the only reason I win.
it's
is that
it's
I'm
true.
dead
If you
and
just
they
played in your own lobbies and solos for a while, I bet your KD would go way out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Really?
Yeah. I
Oh,
guarantee you,
okay.
if you just played in your own lobbies for if you just ran solos or duos with Trigun, and
Dude, we drop in Triguns and we fucking wreck.
yeah,
We can't win,
It
but
is true.
Try again. You and me,
Yeah,
boo boo.
Butterfly and Trigun run duos, and they'll have the best lobbies of all time.
I know, dude.
Absolutely shit on people because they run.
Ugh.
They
But
run.
Dean
They
said
run
he
with
would-
all of us.
Dean said, I want to play on your account one day. And I was like, you can. He goes, well, it wouldn't be good for you. And I'm like, why?
No.
And he said, because then it would make your KD higher and make your lobbies harder. And I'm like, okay, never mind.
I played with my friend Rick the other day, in duos, and we played 5 games in duos before Dean hopped in and ruined the KD of the group. And I didn't have less than 10 kills in a game, and had 12 kills with ground loot guns one game. And his KD is 0.75, so it's not
No.
it's not down way down.
Okay, so what's the thing? Like, we kept getting our asses handed to us that one night. Y'all were all in my lobby.
So it's average KD. Like if we're playing with like Cap, Dean, and fucking me, and then you, like our average KD is still well over 1 per person because Cap and Dean are assholes and have like a bajillion KD.
We only have 1.79 and a 1.71. Thank you.
Okay,
Yeah.
round
yeah,
up. That's a fucking
1.51.
2.
Huh? Oh, never mind. I'm looking at Boom. Never mind. My bad.
Oh, Boom's better than you. That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Duh.
Boom's nasty.
Duh.
It's so crazy. Like, I mean, you can see it and when we play games with her, she's like, "I'm so sorry, it's my lobbies." It's like, yeah, it's rough.
Yeah.
What's Casey's?
Right on 1.
1.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wow. Damn. I know she's
Yeah,
good,
she's
but
come up
damn.
along.
What is she at?
Yeah.
1.
A 1.
Right around 1.
Just one?
Yeah.
She has a hell of a lot more kills than both of you combined.
Yeah, like that's the thing is like you look at like how many wins I have and then you look at how many kills I have compared to everybody else's. It's all they're like 4-digit numbers and mine's 3 digits.
Take pride in the
Her
fact
her kills combined with Mast and Trigun is over 2,000.
Wait, who's
No.
this?
Wait,
I don't
Casey.
Casey has more
Casey?
Casey
2,000
has-
more kills combined with those two.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That is.
I'm just happy that I'm in top 1% for
One day I will
the
be-
for top 10
One
finishes.
day I will have one day I'll have a matchy KD like her. One day I'll grow up and be like her.
I believe.
So, on to our next topic, which is mass discussion question that I forgot to put in the doc, but I wanted to talk about.
I knew we were finally gonna get here.
Yes. Have you ever quit playing a game because it was too scary?
Yes.
No.
I almost had to quit watching Cap stream last night because the game he was playing was too scary.
I pissed myself that first time that thing came out. When you jumped, oh no.
No,
that was
that
bad.
Yeah, for real, dude.
that game was terrifying. Not so much that it was like scary throughout, just the jump scares. Like, even though you know they're coming, you absolutely know they're coming because the alien is going to rip you out of the stupid cubbies and scare the shit out of you.
Yeah, I want to play one on VR, but I know I fucking can't, dude.
I don't think
Please
I actually
do.
Can't.
Oh, you're gonna play that on VR?
I want to play a scary game on VR, but I
Please
know I
do.
fucking can't,
Can
dude.
you play Alien Isolation in VR?
No, you cannot. It's not.
Oh, that would have been phenomenal. I would have paid
Like-
so much money to see you do that.
There's that game.
Mass couldn't
Where
even
you're
play
going-
zombies the other night.
Dude, fucking that jump scare scared the fuck out of me, dude.
There's a game on
I got one
VR.
last night. I hadn't got one till last night. That was awful.
Oh, I've
Like,
had like
before
4
I
of
was-
them.
I was like fine with it before. I would like get close to the box as far kind of away and then like hit the box and then run, like take off. And then I got a little too comfortable because it was like hadn't happened to me. I thought, oh, maybe they didn't update. There's none. It was just that first date. No motherfucker got me.
JK.
Dude, I had no clue that was even happening.
Right.
Yeah.
And I was on top of hospital.
Oh, see, I at least
I got so fucking scared. I threw my headphones off and I was gonna jump off his fucking couch, bro. I was so scared.
We got
did you see the
we got
YouTube
I don't like it.
compilation of everybody streaming with it?
No, I haven't watched it yet.
It's hilarious, so funny. You have to check it out.
Cobra got one today while we were playing the zombie trios, and
It was hilarious.
it was very good. Cobra, Margin Cobra, Jonathan.
Oh,
Yeah, he got
He
one.
shit his pants.
Yeah, he was deeply concerned. He was not aware that it was a thing, like in general.
Oh, no.
Wait, he was there when I got scared. I was playing Plunder, and he asked, "What the hell was that?"
Yeah.
I was like,
I think he didn't. I don't think he knew that they were there, like in zombie mode, probably.
Mm.
But yeah, he was
I opened my first
deeply
one. I just
concerned.
laughed at it.
So the first one I was okay with. The first one, like, I was ready for it. I was prepared. Like, I knew it was happening at some point. The first one I
Oh,
was
that was
okay
the game you're
with.
playing with Lyric.
Yeah, and then the second one I got scared the ever-loving shit out of me because it was in a regular box, and I didn't realize that they were also in regular boxes.
Too funny.
Yeah, my first one was in a plunder match. I was in Hills of all places, and I hear a truck coming by. I open the thing, and it pops out of nowhere. And Labs is like, "Did you get scared?" Like,
Get
I
scared. Yeah,
I
no.
gotta go. I gotta go change. I took my headset off. I sat back for like 5 minutes. I waited for the helicopter to come in.
I was gonna say in that video, that's everybody does that. I mean, a good majority of them. As soon as it happens, they grab their headphones and like pull them off or pull them away from their ears. And I thought, like, is it that much louder or something? I mean,
I
they
don't think
jump
it's.
back and immediately grab their headset.
I don't think it's because it's loud. I think it's more just because it's like it's right there in your ear. It's like that's where the sound is coming from.
It's a
That
reaction.
so it's like if I can get rid of the sound, I'm okay.
I know. I just thought it was so funny. They just immediately all grab it. I'm like, I don't know. It was cute.
Yeah,
It's
I went like this and jumped up, took my headset off, and I was like, got everything
A
right
lot of them do
here.
it.
I'm like,
No, yeah.
Some
back,
get
like,
really mad too, like real mad, like this fucking game, and get up. I was like, okay. Others just laugh. I mean,
my favorite one was Casey
yeah.
when she got hers. Oh my god!
Yeah.
I was sitting in the office, and I had to like literally rip my headset out of my head because she screamed so loud.
Amazing.
She's like, sorry guys. Oh, that's hilarious.
That's too funny.
This damn game's gonna kill somebody.
Yeah. No. They're trying, man. They're trying. They get the Doom gun glitch, and then get the combination of that with the
Dude, they're gonna hit
scare.
someone with this game. They need to put a warning on. I think there might be, but still, goddamn.
There's a warning on all games about light
Seizure.
and this, that, and the other thing.
Mari told her that she slept in the
So
I like her.
The answer to that question is Master stopped playing Warzone because of he was scared.
Scaredy cat.
Wait, was that? Oh no, that's not even the game though. But it is a game. Tell you what.
Mast was not a fan of zombies. Not at all.
Dude, it's not that I'm not a fan. It's just I don't like things chasing me. Okay. Like I'm fat.
People are chasing.
Same, bro.
Look, I'm fat. All right, shit,
No,
dude.
it's
I know I ain't
different.
gonna fucking run. Okay, you're gonna catch me running.
I bet you run after the donut truck.
That's a different story. That motherfucker stops.
That's not running. That's chasing. It's different.
It's different when you're chasing some motherfucker.
Right, exactly.
Bet you I'd tie a burrito on a stick behind you and you'd run after it, trying to get it.
That's how you lose it, dude. Anyways, what's the next topic?
No, I'm not really a fan of the zombie part of it. And it's not because they're necessarily scary or whatever. I don't know. The coming back and coming back and coming back. I mean, that gets, I don't know. It was fun for a little while. I like the trios, the trick or treat trios. That one.
Yeah.
Just at night, but I just feel so squinty when I'm playing. Like I'm gonna get tired because my eyes are basically closed when I'm playing. But anyhow.
Yeah, that brings us to the. Yeah, I was just gonna say that brings us to our next topic is what our thoughts on the new Call of Duty update.
I like the skins. I like the stuff that you can buy.
I like that stuff, and then I like the loot crate event stuff too. The chasing around loot crates, that's really fun.
I bought the 64-bit like pack.
Yep.
And they give you like katana swords that if you cut someone in half, they completely just disappear. And they come into like 64-bit dust. It's pretty great. So
the damn campers are getting real.
Like in
I think though in the dark mode, I think it's kind of hard. You can't camp in those houses with those lights on. If you
No.
can see somebody inside the
No,
house,
like
I'm
in
fucking
hangars.
mile away.
Like hangars, it
Oh.
was bad. I was playing in Plunder, and there were fools everywhere in hangars and military.
dude, you know what
Oh.
night mode reminds me of? It's just like Manhunt back when I was like young.
Yeah.
Like just fucking running around in the dark.
I kind of wish they had made it darker and just given you night vision goggles.
And taking
Yeah.
out ghosts.
That you would have just walked around with green eyes on, but you could turn them off if you wanted to. So
It'd just be dark as shit.
Yeah, and just like live in the dark.
Oh, like in what is it? Like in Ghost Recon, where your nods would flip up and down all the time.
Mhm.
Yeah, you could just flip up your nogs.
If they took out
Good
Ghost
nods.
Cold Blooded, that would be even better
Yeah.
for this stuff. Because then
I do
you'd
have like
actually have
every
a
ground
reason-
loot gun does have a thermal scope for you.
Well, Hitman, if you were listening, we said we missed you.
Mhm.
Only
We did.
Mikey made the stream title. Sorry, but we
Yeah,
did say
if
we
it's
missed
any-
you.
It's any recollection. I miss my
So we
Hitman more than Mikey.
Oh,
Have a
no.
title, so don't get on me, bro. I didn't make their shit.
I mean, I miss him, man. I miss
Oh,
his
100%, dude. He's a founding part of this podcast.
For the podcast, I know. And now he's going to. Wait, are you done work? Hop in.
Come
I was
on.
at work.
I think he's at a party.
Oh, fair enough. No, he was at work. Yeah, he was working at a party.
He was
Oh, I
working.
thought he was like having a party at work, and he was like partying.
No, he's working
working
a
a
party
party.
at work,
Cooking food for said party.
I want some food.
serving a party or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah,
Dude, I don't even know if I want food.
My coworker's bringing me chicken wings after he gets out.
Nice.
Chicken wing, hot dog and bologna.
Well,
Chicken
he
and
worked
macaroni.
chilling with my
Chilling with my
homies.
homie.
Don't let's not get masked on the
TikTok song?
TikTok song.
Bro, I sing so many of those every day.
I'm
So
aware.
dumb.
I'm aware.
No, my coworker
Oh,
works at
ridiculous.
Wingstop.
It's gonna start being a one. It's gonna start being a one gifted penalty every time you sing a TikTok song.
That's gonna get expensive.
Yeah, dude, I know. So,
I think that only applies to him then, because I sing them all the time. I say shit all the time.
No,
from
no, you
those
don't
things.
understand how much Mass does it. It's like 50% of what comes out of Mass' mouth is stupid TikTok songs.
I don't know what to talk about.
What to talk about?
It's too funny. Then our last topic before news with Mast.
Oh, I thought it was me.
Said the last topic before news with Mast.
I heard you.
Okay, just checking.
He just wanted to clarify
Speak
that
your-
he's masked.
Twitch launched a new wave of DMCA takedown notices, and like everybody got them. All the major streamers got emails telling them that they were getting a takedown notice. They were not disputable. They could not file counter strikes or any sort of things like that. But Twitch also gave them no penalties. So basically, they said we're deleting any VODs, any clips that have DMCA'd content on it.
So I just put Gamble all when I want to play.
And then that was it. They just deleted everything, sent the email. The interesting part, and I'm not sure how long this will last, but basically any VOD or video or highlight clip, anything like that has DMCA'd content in it is going to get deleted, but they're not going to penalize people. And that's like their policy going forward. So I think that's them still trying to be like, oh, we still really want you to be able to play music and the music of your choosing, but don't leave it up so the creators find out. And we're just going to delete it for you.
It's not even the creators, it's the
It's the labels. Yeah, it's the stupid record labels.
studio. stupid.
But I mean, if it's influence. I mean, if somebody is listening to a certain artist, all his whole like take
but
Nick Merckx.
They're
he's
not getting
doing
paid for it
50,000
though.
people.
But they're not getting paid for 50,000 listens, and
But,
that's the
I
hill
mean, the
they're
thing
dying
is,
on.
they're also, he's playing a certain song, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, Nick Merckx likes this song. Let me go out and find it and buy it."
I mean,
You know,
nobody
that's-
actually. No, the thing is, nobody actually buys music anymore. Like nobody goes and buys a song on Spotify or on
mean,
or
I
on
don't buy
iTunes.
music.
They play it on Spotify. You're weird. You're just weird, Cap.
I have almost 2,000 on mine.
On iTunes?
Yes!
Why do you have iTunes? What kind of monster are you?
Because I have an iPod that I can actually listen to at work, and I can actually not have to rely on service
Yeah,
to
but
stream it.
Spotify has a download button with Spotify Premium. Then you don't have to have service.
On my phone. I don't
They have
want
the
that.
same. They have the same thing with YouTube Premium too. You can
Yeah.
download all the songs you want.
I've tried to talk him into it. He won't do
They
it.
have it on Apple Music as well. Just
Yeah,
Yeah.
there you
on
go.
your
Yeah.
iTunes. You can just pay for the same Spotify amount and you have the same
Yeah.
unlimited.
Yeah.
You put it on your phone, you get off your phone, you can give a fuck what you want to do with it.
Yep. Yeah.
I use my phone for pictures. I don't need that space taken up by music.
I have like 7 pictures on my phone. All of them are like of my dog.
I have
Yeah.
like 5,000 because I take concert pictures.
I have
I have
I have
1,500.
11,173.
How's it going, Noob Slayer? Thanks for
I
for
have
hanging out.
2,000 and all of them are my penis.
Fucking A, bro.
Is that like trying to get the right angle or what?
No, it's me trying to resize it, dude. This shit's small, homie.
Alrighty then.
Anyways, is it my turn?
Yeah, now it's News with Mask. And I have to run away. 'Cause,
It's not the
reasons.
size. It's not the size. It's the girth. It's like a coffee can.
Okay,
Okay, News with Mask.
It's like a
Mask.
coffee can. We need to get a theme song for me, dude. Getting tired of this
We
shit.
don't need a theme song.
You can work on that. I think you could find something.
Well,
I
Let me
only have
start
one
out.
music sound.
with saying,
Oh Lord.
let me find some stuff because there's a lot of stuff to talk about in the news. So everybody knows that Leatherface and Saul are both in Call of Duty. A lot of people are speculating they found Leatherface's house in the actual Call of Duty world. So if you guys want to look into that a little more, you can actually find it on the map, or so they say. You can find it in the map. But
Yeah, there's a video that says like I guess the ghosts lead you to it.
yeah, I see. The only ghosts I've ever seen are in prison, but I haven't seen any other ghosts.
No, there's ghosts in farmland.
I've
too.
seen it in hospital.
Okay,
Seen
so
it
there's just
in
ghosts everywhere.
Parking lot at Superstore, and then in certain and there's a window somewhere.
There's ghosts also on the parking garage in airport.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Well, speaking of Call of Duty, the Black Ops Cold War beta already had some cheaters. Right, big surprise
Okay, yeah.
there. And incredibly embarrassing. We get to invite some Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War players from their consoles. What do? We infect it with lice. Yep, Call of Duty means that once again their surroundings are basically entered with a bunch of hacks from PC users. Cold War open betas, all at the moment, are being extended until October 20th. But this opened, which October 20th was 2 days ago. This is a little bit of some old news. They Floodgate has allowed the cheaters to actually come in, disrupt everything, and they couldn't really ban anyone due to it being a beta. So a lot of people had to deal with, oh, okay, clearly this person's better than me. Clearly it's, a skill gap between me and this person, when really what's the word I'm looking for? When really it was just cheaters. In reality, there you go. In reality, it was people that you were using aimbots to literally just snap right on your head, take you out, and just seeing if they could cheat in the game. However, they said that they weren't able to really ban anyone due to these problems since it was clearly just a beta, and there's a lot more that they have to work on. So,
What game was this for?
Black
Cold
Ops
War.
Cold War.
Oh yeah,
Cold War?
yeah. Which is
So-
a lot of fun, by the way. If you didn't get the chance
Yeah.
to play.
I guess
Okay.
Activision better invest in a anti-cheat.
That would make
Ah.
sense. Yeah. Yep. That seems like that would make sense.
They do. They slap the wrist.
Yeah.
Remember?
They ask you,
If
please don't cheat.
Yeah, they don't really do much.
I don't even think it would be Activision at that point. Wouldn't it be Infinity Ward since they making Cold War?
Yeah.
Call of
probably.
Duty's Call of Duty, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
you-
new Assassin's. Oh,
Go
you can
ahead.
go.
I was just gonna say, you would think that the Activision would just put out one piece of anti-cheat software that they could integrate into both games.
All games.
Yeah, you would think. It
No.
seems like
That's
it
too
would make
much work.
sense.
That's too much work.
Yeah.
If you guys are into Assassin's Creed Valhalla, the new screenshots for the game are out. So if you guys want to go check that out, you can actually click and just type in new Assassin's Creed Valhalla screenshots, and it'll bring you up. They look awesome. They look super lovely and like fresh. They look crisp, like a crisp donut. All right, them things look pretty fucking good. I'm
fun-
really looking forward to that
Fun
game.
fact: if you play the game on a new gen console, you will be getting 30 frames per second. If you play in 4K on the new gen console, so not overwhelming on the FPS.
Why
for
the
new
hell is
games.
that?
Because the new consoles can't power the new any higher FPS on Assassin's Creed in 4K because it's kind of a motherfucker of a game.
Oh.
Like I forget what it was, but to get 60 frames per second in on PC, you needed like 3600 and a 2080 Super to get 60 FPS in 4K.
Jesus.
Yeah, no, it's a beast of a game.
Did not know that.
Yep.
Also, if you guys are Rainbow Six Siege fans, which I am, they said that it will be coming to Xbox Game Pass. So if you guys have Xbox Game Pass, don't have Rainbow Six Siege, I'm sure you can get it. My biggest thing with that is it coming to Xbox Game Pass for PC? If it is, will all of my stuff that I have currently on my Xbox be brought over from the PC version, and I can play it on my PC?
I
And
feel
not
like
have
that
those
might
worries.
be that should probably be the case, but you'll
I sure
probably
as hell hope so.
you'll probably have to uninstall it from your Ubisoft and reinstall it through Game Pass. Would be my guess.
Yeah,
Which
that's
is
what I'm
completely
thinking.
fine.
Yeah, which isn't that big a deal to do.
Because I do not want to start the 200 plus grind from scratch.
Right?
Yeah. So, if that is the case, like I said, I would like to see it.
Y'all have no idea how much of a struggle that
So,
was.
this is one thing that I love PC cases. I don't know about you guys. I love the way like some look like motorcycle tanks. Some look awesome. The new Microsoft, the new Micro ATX case is perfect for your small factory Cyberpunk 77 PC build. If you guys have a chance, go check them out. They look amazing.
Who's it made by?
I
It is.
can tell you.
Just announced a new AHT 200 Micro ATX case. Thermal take.
Thermal Take? Okay.
Thermal take.
Yep. That's a very reputable brand.
Very nice cases.
Dude. They look freaking sweet. I don't know what the actual price of them are, but I am seeing some pictures of them, and they look amazing.
Shouldn't be too bad. Thermal Take's products are normally reasonably priced.
They're the Cyberpunk 2077 branded ones.
Yeah.
I just posted it in your Discord.
Cool.
So yeah. Also, here's one thing that was kind of interesting. Which would probably be my last thing that I talk about.
Those
is,
are better.
Windows 10 now lets you change the monitor's refresh rate within system settings. Refresh. What did I say?
You said we fresh.
Refresh. Your refresh rate within the actual
Crispy.
system settings. So, Microsoft announced the availability of Windows 10 October 2020 update. Most exciting upgrades within, at least for PC gamers, has been a swift reset. Oh God, great! Now I can't say refresh. Refresh rate option in system settings menu, which will allow you to change the pace outside of the graphics driver menu. So, I think it's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
It's still.
Helio.
Hey, I'll take a
Good name.
plate.
Ooh.
Híjole, look at that. Damn.
And there's some other stuff that we can look into just kind of quick, which
Yeah.
is the Oculus Quest 2 is selling beyond what expectations are, says Facebook. I know, Lab, you're fucking don't talk about the Oculus, don't fucking get it out of here. But it's selling like
Yeah.
fucking hotcakes,
See,
apparently.
this fucking asshole's just out here trolling me at this point with his stupid fucking Oculus news.
Just trolling, just fucking it's selling like hotcakes.
Goddamn communist bullshit.
Selling like a hot coochie on the corner on every Thursday afternoon.
Okay.
So,
All right,
when you
then.
guys get
Why
a
is it
chance,
just got to be on Thursdays?
well, dude, Thursdays is
Right.
the highest price.
I mean,
Dude.
can we just get Friday? Good grief.
Friday is a little bit better. That's like
That's
payday.
payday. Did you just leave?
We lost him.
What happened?
How did you did Cap kick? Did you kick?
I don't know what the fuck happened, bro.
Did you kick him?
Jesus
Cap?
Christ!
Or did Mikey?
Jesus.
Mikey might have kicked him. Mikey's lurking now. Mikey, if you kicked him, I love you long time.
No, that was me.
Oh,
That was me.
Fucking penis. Anyways, last but not least, Minecraft Java Edition will require a Microsoft account to use next year.
alright.
So you gotta have a Microsoft account to play Minecraft if you're still playing Minecraft
That's
these
pretty
days.
cool though. They're gonna do
That
a
is it
Java
for me.
version.
Mass 58 out. Can you guys hear me still?
Yeah,
Yes, we can.
yeah.
hear you.
Unfortunately.
Stop kicking me! I'm gonna cut it!
Who did that one?
I don't know.
I didn't do it. That was not me.
Oh, must
I did the last one.
Me. It wasn't me.
Oh.
All right.
Oh, that was Mikey this time.
I love it. Let's
Get
go.
the fuck out of here!
Let's go, Mikey. Let's go.
Mikey's in, Mikey's in chat right now. He's like, it was me.
Oh, that's great. So that's going to be the Rage Quit podcast episode
Bye,
number
Matt.
17. Hi, Matt.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, guys. See you later. Adios.
We'll see you guys later.
Oh.